Hey there Sugar Cubes, just wanted to remind you that if you are enjoying the content, please do remember to give the video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps me out. Anyways, hope you enjoy the video. But before we go to the Seal Grounds, I'm gonna drop off at Skyloft. Oh, I guess I'll upgrade the bug net. Beats me how you upgrade a net with a screwdriver, but you know. To the big bug net, now it's double its original size, making it easier to catch the most nimble bugs. I wanted this. I need 600. Never mind, it's 800 rupees. I thought it was 600. What about this? That is 600 rupees, alright. You're having rip-off prices, Beedle! Oh, please wait a moment. Do you know how heavy you are? I have to pedal extra hard with you up here. Then you have the gall to leave without buying anything? Off with you! Go on, get out! Get out! Yeah, get out of here! Cutscene? Oh no! It's Groose! I think I might have broke something. I think, seriously, didn't anyone teach you how to crash without landing? Land without crashing, whoops. Birds? Tiny birds? What are they? Burbs! That's what they are. Oh my goodness, he's fat. He's overloaded. Where am I? What's going on here? Ever since Zelda's vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you it might lead me to Zelda. This is so wild! And what's with all these trees? Why are there so many? Give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? And the burbs like him. I guess that really does mean he's a kind man at heart. If outside animals can feel calm enough and safe enough to land on you like that, you can't be a bad person, right? If I've got this right, Zelda is down here somewhere and she's okay. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. For now, I'll call it Bruce Land. And the music just winds out. Shut it, Granny. You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you know that if anyone's got to say of Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? Pfft. If I'm not up to the job of being a hero, just who is? No, I get you. I think Granny here has been trying to tell you you're going to be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke. Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about Destiny, but it's a load of garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, Shrimp. Wow! What do you think? Were you able to catch up with Zelda? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She's a being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. Tell me, Link, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? Nope, because I have no idea how to do that with a controller. My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Well, please teach me. Teach me, lady. But yeah, that's so easy. You'd learn the Ballad of the Goddess. It's a mysterious melody that's been passed down from ancient times. The harp you hold is known as the Goddess Harp. It's a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as the Gate of Time. Or a gate of time, sorry. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. Ooh, what's that? It's shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. Link, there'll be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. Oh dear, the imprisoned! Amazing name, Nintendo. Glad you can get real creative with your names for bosses. I mean, what? Do it this way. You come over here, then you drive the spike back into its head. But there is actually another way you can do this fight. Well, it can do that for one. And this one kind of requires you to think out the box a little bit. Because they kind of throw one method in your face, which is the toes. But there is another hidden method you can do as well. And if it's not obvious at this point, just get on ahead and drive the spike in. Drive it in. Stick it in there. I like this, like he just disintegrates into every single individual scale that he has on his body. Wow, wow, wow. Well, we didn't quite do it like that, but okay, yes, that's how you're supposed to do that, Seal. The behemoth you beat back into the confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave away soon. Return to the Seal Temple, Link. There is much to discuss. As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber will require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of the holy light from your skyward strike might just do it. Sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. Farron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a precious song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. Return to Skyloft. Someone on your island is one whose knowledge of this soul song will point you in the right direction. Can we do barrier skip or something with the slab? No. Of course we can't. Drink it! No! No! Alright, let's go back to Skyloft. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else. Yeah. I can upgrade this. You upgraded to the Quick Beetle. It flies faster than the Beetle. Watch where you're flying, Speedy. Yes, let me have it. You got a sacred shield. The mystical power within the shield allows it to repair itself over time. The shield's low durability means it breaks easily, but it deflects fire, electric, and curse attacks. The most knowledgeable person in the academy is probably Mr. Headmaster, don't you think? He did say to come to him if we ever need help with any of the ancient texts or something like that. So let's see what you have to say, sir. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, you unite earth and sky and bring the light to the land. That is the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to the song. O youth, show the two swirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you a path shall open and heavenly song you shall hear. But yeah, here's the light tower, and he says something about swirling sails, so I'm pretty sure he means the windmills, and there's two of them. So you said they've got to face the light tower, so let's do that. It's missing! Where is it? There used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill so that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. It must have dropped off the edge down beneath the clouds. You wanna know if I could fix the windmill if you brought back the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, I could probably rig something together to get it back on there, sure. Gondo at the scrap shop told me that someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. Oh hey, that's right, I remember. His name's Scrapper. You can get him working again with the extract from an ancient flower. But this is an ancient flower. I can feel some slick, oily stuff coming out of his stem. With this, we can fix Scrapper. Yeah, you use that slick oily stuff coming out of that stem to help you fix that robot. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Zip it, Cammy. Zip it. This kid wants you to haul some stuff around here. I'm going to help him. This video might have restored my operations, but I'm not inclined to offer assistance. Well, you're just rude, aren't you? You are a machine. You're designed to obey, so obey! Anyone get that reference? Who are you, Zud? Your name is Fi, Zud. Should I call you Mistress Fi? Oh. You know, 10 years ago, I did not think anything of this. Now the memories are coming back of this robot, and at your request, I will carry anything, regardless of weight or destination. We now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. We immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. Oh my goodness! How dumb do they have to be? They can't hear a bomb right behind them, but they can hear you walking up to them sometimes. Oh, love that. Oh, so how many of you guys remember this? Yeah, this is what I said for you guys to remember. This little windmill right here, so... I already knew. I didn't. The way you're supposed to, for those watching for the first time, you know, playing this game, the way you're supposed to figure this out is, well, Fi gives you the ability dowsing, and while you're up on Skyloft, you will use your dowsing ability, and it will point you to the Elden region, and I imagine logically most people will go to the temple entry because it's higher up and it's less work, you know, making your way down the mountain it is going up the mountain. So they would choose the top and then use your dowsing ability, and then you would find the windmill here. But if you're observant, you would actually just, you know, see this on the first time you come here, because you have to go to this exact spot to get the key for the temple, part of the key for the temple anyway. So I'll send word to the robot using telepathic transmission, Master. Mistress Fi, I hope you weren't waiting long. I'll be waiting for you up in the sky, so don't take too long for it. Yeah, and if you can't tell, the robot does call Fi Mistress Fi. Quite obvious to me now what Nintendo was going with that, but I didn't think that 10 years ago, obviously. So for Mistress Fi, I will travel to any destination. So yes, if you can't tell already, this robot is a sub. Yes. And it's very likely this robot could be into BDSM as well. From the way he addresses Fi as mistress. So again, for you guys watching that might be watching at a later time, Skyward Sword, I have the case right here. You can hear the case in my hands. I'm looking at it. Peggy 12. Peggy 12. Yes, chat. Japan. Definitely cannot be none other than Japan. The thing is, you have to remember, guys, this is English, and oftentimes translating stuff from Japanese into English, the meaning is sometimes lost because English words don't really function the same way as the Japanese language does. Because alright guys, post Cammy here, I just wanted to clear something up on what I'm explaining here about the Scrapper and Fire relationship. What I was trying to say is basically the Japanese language works fundamentally different from the English language. From the sense, in Japanese, it would be clear from honorifics or other ways to address a female in a dominant fashion that Scrapper sees Fi as dominant and himself submissive to Fi. It's not clear from the English translation because I can't read Japanese or I don't know what the original script calls for Scrapper saying, but so it's not clear if from the English translation if it is simply a master-slave relationship or perhaps having, you know, a little bit further kinks to it. But you know, as someone who watches a great deal of anime, and given the rating of the game as you know, Peggy 12, I actually wouldn't, you know, rule out that option. It is Japan after all, so but yeah, I just wanted to clear that up since I didn't really explain it that well on stream. Yeah, this is what I wanted to say on the stream, but it didn't really turn out that well, so I just put this in to make it clear for you guys watching on YouTube. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. So it's just how it is when translating games to English. Sometimes the meanings are lost in translation, but there can be ways to make it so the same meaning gets across, but it's just tends to be less obvious because certain words don't carry certain meanings in English the same way as they do in Japan. So that ought to do it. If you can find some way to spin the propeller, you can probably turn the windmill around. Yeah. Honey! Honey! Oh no, I think I promised my wife I'd fix her cupboard. I swear that woman's always looking for somebody. See you around, Link. I just love that with this it just makes you turn the windmill around the long way. Like, the shortest distance would be like to go there, but no, just Spade you have to go like 320 degrees, but looks like we're going another 360 degrees, so what, 680 degrees now? I thought the other one went into the slot automatically, and this one just goes right past it. Okay, whatever. Nothing wrong with getting a 27th. It's alright for you to say. You should be grateful that I failed so much that you've got a gifted sub from me. But yeah, I could also give more subs, you know. It's not like there's a wallet that's has a potential to be getting slowly emptier every time I fail at something. You know, definitely not. I do like Fee singing. She has a nice voice. She has a nice singing voice. I like it. Ooh, oh. Gone right into that big cloud. Master, there's a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to clues as Master, there's a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to clues as to the whereabouts of the three flames. Let's see what we have to do here now. It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate it was left here for you by the goddess, Master. Rotate the center pedestal to complete the bridge that allows you to step to the great tower on the Isle of Songs. This might take me a while, guys, so bear with me. Oh, actually. Ooh, that would be nice if I get this first try. Am I really gonna get this first try? Oh, first try. That was like less than a minute, right? Before I got all three of them aligned, and then had to just make sure they went around without getting caught on any of the things. This actually was I don't know why. Like it looks simple now, but like 10 years ago, like I hated this puzzle. And remember, I did it twice because I played the game, as I said before, once through regularly, and of course that took the largest amount of time, and then I played it through again on hero mode. But I remember struggling on this puzzle for both playthroughs, and I don't think it was a real insanely long time, but it was definitely not that quick. It was like probably close to maybe 15-20 minutes each time. Like I remember like it taking ages, and I got frustrated, and the more frustrated I got, obviously the longer it took. Like after 5 minutes I got frustrated, and like 10 minutes straight I was like, oh, why can't I do this? Why does it not line up? Why can I not think of how to do this properly? And then eventually through just random trial and error and just pushing the thing around all the time and just changing the location of them every time, I figured it out. So but yeah, that was not fun for me. I'm actually surprised I managed to get that in as quick as I did right now. Oh my goodness, the mouth! The mouth! When you struck Crest with a skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must also earn relics known as the 3 sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of the gifts. Now, I bestow upon you the melody. It will serve you as a key, opening the first trial that awaits you deep within the wilds of Farron Woods. I really like this song as well. Apologies guys, I'm not a singer, so that's the best I can do. I've committed Ferroy's courage to memory. Now you could use your dowsing ability to search for the gate leading to the first trial you must face. Oh, yeah, I can. It's right there. Sorry! I'm so sorry, my Loftwing. That's 3 times I've done that now. Oh, I absolutely love Fi's singing, to be honest. I'm gonna thrust my sword into the ground, guys. Yeah! Yeah! Go on, stab that sword in, Link. Be entirely different meaning if I said stab that sword into Zelda, but we don't go there. This is the nature of places known as Silent Realms. They are domains of the spirit, accessible only to the goddess's chosen hero. To fill the spirit vessel, you will need to search for something known as a Tira Furore. That is a Tira Furore. You will need to collect 15 of them. If a guardian manages to land even a single hit on you, your spirit will shatter and you will fail the trial. May the goddess watch over you, master. Whee! Oh noes! They're coming for me! Oh! You're the Tira Furore! This object's power halts the movement of the guardians for just 90 seconds. Collect all 15 to pass the trial. You got a light fruit. This mysterious fruit enables you to see the beacons over the positions of sacred tears for 30 seconds. Oh, I just saw something I want. Give me that. Dusk Relic. This item is similar in appearance to Amber Relic, yet very different. It can only be found in certain places. 10 years ago when I played this for the first time, I was actually kind of scared of this trial. I don't know why, but for some reason I always thought that, well, before I even made a step out of that circle, I thought that literally as soon as you took a step out of the circle, no, you would always be in danger, and it just sounded so over the top when it said that if they get even a single hit on you, you fail the trial and will have to start over again. I was like, what? You're telling me I have to do all this without getting hit, and while they're on my ass the whole time? It lasted like 5 minutes before I was like, I have to get out of the circle. And basically, I went out of the circle, grabbed the first tier, I was like, oh, well, okay, this is gonna be a piece of cake. I was kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed. Like, for some reason, I wanted it to be extra difficult, but you know, I guess they couldn't make it that difficult. Otherwise, children play the game, so it would be a bit too of a high skill gap for them. So I didn't think too much of it after the fact. Yeah, if you if you're sensible about it, like you'll get the easier ones last and go for the harder ones first. Now use all your resources here sparingly, like the light beacons, for example, and stay away off the the pose. And yeah, basically that's it. If you're sensible, you'll get through it fine. So yeah, that's all of the tiers. So we're gonna head back here and finish the trial. You got the Water Dragon scale. This sacred gift left by the goddess grants you the power to explore underwater and even execute a spinner maneuver. The flame you seek is somewhere within these woods. Master, I must conclude that this flame is likely in a part of the area you've not explored. You should use the Water Dragon scale to explore areas you couldn't even get to before. Oh, ho, ho.